Going on, family? New day, new beginnings. Before we get started, hit that like and share button and subscribe to Truthtrtube. As you can see by the title of the video, another inconsistent Bill Cosby allegations. Aren't people tired of this shit? Do lawyers, prosecutors got anything better to do instead of going on a hunt for something that's not really there? So the new plaintiff is Victoria Valentino, who claims she was raped in 1969. Yeah, y'all heard right, 1969. It is now 2023. It's like the same old allegations against him that got him incarcerated over foolishness. It makes me just say to myself, don't these people got other things to do? I mean, literally, don't they have other things to do? It's the same old, she was drugged, she fell asleep, Mr. Cosby raped her allegedly, or touched her breast allegedly, kissed her on the neck allegedly. That's a bit of sarcasm, but I'm not sure why this is a thing. The man is elderly, he's in his 80s, and they still screwing with this man, still. And like always, is the lighter shade. But it's just stupidity, wasting our time on stupidity. And I don't understand why a lawyer would take this case on. The only people who cares about this whole these allegations is feminists, mainly feminists. So no one else cares about it. Feminists and divestors, women who hate men care about this because they always think that black men are always guilty and everything, and the highest percentage of rape come from white men. And that's facts. But no one wants to hear that. My next thing is this: why waste your time on something that allegedly occurred in 1969? The statute of limitation for rapes is either 10 or 20 years, and for someone, a lawyer, and the person to bring this up is pathetic. It's like, get a life. A lot of our modern day scholars already debunked the whole Cosby narrative, which I applaud them for doing, because there's nothing there. If a law has a statute on something that over a period of time you can't bring it back up, that should hold firm. But when it comes to black people, there's no firmness. I'm surprised they didn't go back in time, in ancient times, and try to get us for something we did then, or our ancestors did then. It's kind of pathetic, and it's all cap. I hope eventually, which I know the judge is not going to throw it out. All this is doing, she just want to try to get to a civil trial and try to get something out of Mr. Cosby. It's ridiculous now. Leave the man alone. And from just my point of view, they just need to throw this old stupidness out and just move on. Just move on. You're not gonna get nothing out the man. Because we all know it's bullshit, and that was how many years ago? 1969. That's how I always tell men, especially young men, that no matter what goes on in your life in the past, people are always gonna try to bring up what happened then. And my point of view, I tell people all the time, I don't give a shit what happened in the past. The past is the past. I live in the present, and I think about the future. That's just me. But family, hit that like and share button and subscribe to Truthtrtube. Thank you.